I was drawn to this piece here. I picked it because it primarily drew my attention because it was so small. It seemed really just unclear. I couldn't tell if it was daylight or if it was like twilight, both evening or like dawn. I think my reaction to it just was really uncertain at first. I kept wanting to look at it and really wanted to figure out what time it was at. In my present time, just recently graduating, it's really unclear sort of what to make up of all that has happened to me so far and what lies ahead of me. I think this painting relates to that in a way that you can't really tell what's sort of ahead of you, what's behind you. There's a huge contrast between like my work and this painting here. The present moment versus the past is a lot of what I deal with. Like, it's a lot of what I think about. The material that I use is primarily just very old vintage material, like National Geographic magazines and like old Life magazines. Some are like old textbooks and stuff. It's all very like old material. Some things are like this crazy, like heightened, idealized version of like this or that product or like landscape. A lot of the colors within that material is very striking sometimes just by the way the process of the ink. I think that it informs like a question of where to go to next. I mean, like the content and collage material that I use, since it's so idealistic, it's unreal, it's unrealistic. And looking back on old material like that, it really questions like how it used to be or what we think of the past.